video. In today's video of learning Angular, I will show you how to create a new Angular project as well as how to use these components. Don't worry about this website, like I'm using a lot of like already made code, so I have copy pasted a lot of code. That's not the agenda for this video. So what I have done is that first you will have to go to your terminal and run this command ng-new and whatever you want your project name to be. I have written it as clips. Then I have installed this Tailwind CSS dependencies as a dev dependency. Then you will have to run this command npx tailwind init. Okay, and if you see over here inside my, so it will create this file tailwind config.js, and here I want to apply it to all the files which are HTML and TypeScript files inside the src directory. Okay, so I will just remove this. Next, you have to create 4 components: one for user, one for nav, one for auth model, and one for model. Now if you want, you can create ng modules as well, but I'm trying to stay away from ng modules because I have a feeling that they might get deprecated in the future. That's why I'm using components. Okay, and if you see over here, I am importing app nav component over here. Then I'm using this app auth model as well as this app user. So this is the user component, this is the auth model, and this is the nav component. And if you see the section, if you want to copy it, you can just pause the video over here, and this is the section for it. Okay, and the next one is another section for the main content, as well as this is the div. So again, I have just copy pasted this code, but if you want, you can pause the video at any point of time, and if you want, you can just copy paste this thing as well. Yeah, there is a lot of content. So yeah, once that is done, what you will have to do is you will have to go to auth model component.html, and you will have to import user component, nav, and auth model component, because we are using those components inside HTML of our auth, of our index.html, like this one. Sorry, app component.html. Next, if you see, so yeah, we are already done with this. Okay, next, here you can see inside nav component.html, so here is the HTML for it. Again, if you want, you can just copy paste it, otherwise you can ignore it. Next, this is for user component, so I've just added this, and if you see at the bottom that h1 tag is getting displayed. And inside index.html, I have added some fonts from Google Fonts, and I have added this class as well. And inside styles.css, I have added, first you have to add this because we are using Tailwind. Then I have added a bunch of styles. Yeah, which you can see over here. So next part we will be concentrating on the model. Unfortunately, I won't be able to cover the model part completely in this video, but yeah, I will at least give you the basics, so we can build on top of it in the next video. So first we will have to so inside, go to model component.html, and if you are interested, you can copy paste this HTML. Okay, so this is the HTML for it. Next, we will have to go to auth model component as well. So if you see, here is the auth model component.html, and again I have copy pasted this. So if you are interested, you can pause the video and copy paste it, but yeah, you can create your own model as well. It's not necessary that you have to do it the same way which I am doing. Okay, next is this model component import in our TypeScript file. So go to auth model component.ts. so auth model component.ts file, and here you can see I have added the import for our model component. Also, you will have to run this command, so it will create a model inside our services, like a services model. And I'm creating an like as part of dependency injection, I am making use of model service inside our auth model component class and inside init. So here I have implemented on init method, and inside init I am just registering the auth. And if you go to model.component.ts, here I have added an import for our common module, as well as because we need to use this I think one property from common module. That's why I have added this import, as well as I have added model service inside our constructor. Next we'll go to inside model service. Here you can see I have created an interface for iModel which has an ID as well as a visible property. Also I have created this register method which will help us to register a particular model, and I have created two methods, is model open and toggle model. Right for now is model always returns true, and I have not written anything inside toggle model yet. Next just go to nav component.ts. So here you can see that I have created this open model method. Again I am making use of model service. I am just doing this $event.prevent default, and I am calling the toggle model method from our model service class. And if you see this nav component.html, so here we are adding this click method for open model as well. Okay, and here we are passing the open model. I think the model, just give me a second. Model component.ts. Okay, so here if you remember, we had added this import of common module to model component.ts because I'm making use of this ng class. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.